Tedxbauchi 2023 is an event organized with the theme Changing the Narrative. The aim of the event is to transform the minds of the current and future generation in Bauchi and across Nigeria. Now, joining us via Zoom is Ahmad Yusuf, the curator of Tedxbauchi, to shed more light on the purpose of the event and what they intend to achieve. Welcome to the program, Ahmed, if you can hear me. So, Nigeria has, some would say, a plethora of challenges that they've been facing. I mean, there's the issue of insecurity, there's the issue of inflation, there's the issue of food shortage as well. Is the TEDx event coming up apt such that one would expect to see, actionable solutions to some of the challenges, that we currently face?
Okay, good morning. Thank you very much. So as you mentioned, my name is Ahmad Yusuf and I'm the curator of Tedxbauchi. Yes, Nigeria is faced with, a myriad of problems around food security, employability, and we have seen evidence of TED platform being able to be a key in solution provision to such this problem across the globe. So we are inspired by such ideas that have been used globally to transform lives, to build businesses that work for countries around the world, and we hope to come up with an actionable solutions to some of the problems that are in our own part of the world.
Okay, so some would say that it's one thing to organize events and talk about issues and profile solutions, and it's another thing to have, key government functionaries who attend these events and who make commitments to ensure that these solutions receive actions, solutions are provided and then actions are taken to ensure that these problems are alleviated. So what have you done so far in ensuring that on the government side, they key into the TED event you're about to organize?
Okay, we have the belief that collaboration and partnership is the key for us to be able, to solve the problem that we've been seeing around. And we have been very, very deliberate about it, that after the event, we look forward to writing a comprehensive report with policy recommendation and following up with advocacy, you understand, reaching out to strategic key authorities in government to sit down, collaborate, to ask for the government attention to work together to see how such of these ideas, because the ideas that will be discussed on the platform are ideas, that have been, practiced somewhere else and they have worked. So we believe that by sitting down, engaging the government, we should be able to come up with something tangible to be able to convince the government to, take some of the recommendations, the policy recommendations we are bringing.
Okay, so I would want to ask finally, is this a one-off thing? And secondly, if this is, what mechanisms have you put in place to ensure that, while the TED Talk event is an event where people come, talk and share ideas, there's also a means of following up to ensure that these ideas, are implemented and are not just talk?
Yes. So as I said, we have a plan of documenting a report, and this is an annual event, so we are not doing it once and we close, meaning every year. So at the end of this event, we learn from the process. We developed our recommendations and then forward it to the relevant authorities, and then subsequently our subsequent event, everything we've been doing, we have sustainability agenda, how we hope that ideas really been neglected.
All right, Ahmed, this is the first of its kind, this program happening in the northern part of Nigeria, and this is something that it's all new, to the northern part of Nigeria. So what do you plan, for it to be a take-home for the audience and the sponsors or partners of this particular program here?
Okay. As question, I think we are at exactly where we were hoping to arrive. We understand that the northern part of Nigeria, there are some perspective, or there are some stereotypes that are not really very true about the northern part of Nigeria. We believe the northern part of Nigeria have the young people, the deliberate young people that are hoping to bring a positive change in the society, in the community, and by example, I mean by okay, I'm actually looking for the best word to put it, meaning it's kind of real now. We are doing it, and the world is seeing. So TEDx will target changing the narrative. So is this pre-existing notion that the world have believed about the northern part of Nigeria that we are trying to eliminate, to show that actually the northern part of Nigeria has the potential to come up with something great, something that can inspire not only our generation, but the generations ahead of us and the generation coming subsequently.
All right, Ahmed Yusuf, curator of Tedxbauchi, thank you so much for joining Daybreak this morning to share insights on your upcoming events. And as well, we wish you fruitful deliberations.